I live in my car, and I'm gonna give you a car tour. But first, I'm gonna go take a shower. Let's start with the cockpit. All right, so I keep a water bottle. That's boring. What do y'all want to see? Right here, I've got my, case I gotta shank a motherfucker.
Hey, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Howard of GMS Toronto coming back with another one. And guess what? This is the future of society, right? And even though she's smiling, which is why I paused the video here because she's laughing, she doesn't know she's laughing at her own destruction. Now, I salute her because she's actually getting ready. She's getting into that mindset, which is what the majority of you men who even know this truth, you're not getting into this mindset. And I'm not talking about the brothers of GMS. I'm talking about these other Israelite guys that are on YouTube, or some of them they're on the highways and they're preaching, but they're preaching in a way where they're preparing the kingdom on earth right now. No, idiot. America, Canada, the world has to go through great judgment, great tribulation, and then great Babylon, which is modern day America, needs to be destroyed. So even this woman, the way she's moving, right? She's preparing, right? Or she's living in a way where she's just like, yo, she doesn't give a fuck, right? And that's how we have to be. We really and truly can't give a fuck about this world, right? We're in the time of loss, right? Like my brother from North Carolina, Awad, doom and gloom, right? And guess what? We are the prophets of doom and gloom, right? So shout out to that brother because it's true, man. Now this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready. You see? Make you ready for what? Let's see. To thy battle, and in those evils, right? Bad times, right? Doom and gloom. We're preparing you people for evils. We're not telling you people lies. We could lie, right? We could be prophets of profit, right? But we're not prophets of prophets. We're prophets of doom. We're prophets of truth. Right? Whose truth? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is what we were told. And this is what the prophecies have been. Remember, we're not going by our own words. We're going by prophecy. Right? And like the prophecy says, in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Right? So we're supposed to be as what? Now, this is the word pilgrim from Edom Online. And this is the noun pilgrim, a person traveling to a holy place, which we are. Right? But this is a spiritual journey that we're on, right? Because what does the scripture say? Now, this is Revelation 18 and 4, and it reads, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. So what's coming upon America? What's coming upon Canada? What's coming upon the world? Doom and gloom and plagues. And plagues, man, right? This is not no joke, right? Like I might joke, but I'm serious, right? I might like to have fun, right? I might like to reference movies and music, right? I might like to smile. That's my spirit. That's my energy, right? But I'm a very serious person. I don't really play games. I don't play like that. Not when it comes to truth. I don't play with the truth, right? I like to joke. I like to make my brothers laugh. You know what I mean? That's me. That's my spirit. But at the end of the day, I'm not really a person that plays around a lot, right? I don't play games, right? So back to the word pilgrim, and it says a person traveling to a holy place, right? So now we know that place is spiritual, right? We're traveling, but it's spiritually that we're traveling. But at the same time, we are going to be traveling because remember, when this mark of the beast is implemented, which is the RFID technology, which is the new economic system of the world, meaning that you won't be able to buy or sell save he that has the mark. We won't be able to have a home. We won't be able to have a vehicle. We won't be able to buy food. And I don't think you people understand that, right? We're coming into very serious times. Listen to what I just said. We won't be able to have a home. We won't be able to buy food. We won't be able to buy a vehicle, right? If you do have a vehicle, right, which, right, a lot of brothers do, you won't be able to pay your insurance. You won't be able to pay your car note. So to even have the vehicle on the road in that time is going to be illegal. Your vehicle will be illegal. So really and truly, that vehicle, the only thing that it could possibly be is your home. If you park it somewhere secluded, that's really the only thing that it could be. But in this modern world, they even have drones, right? They have police cars that drive around. You know, they track you, and they'll probably still try to fuck with you, even though you're not driving. Your shit just might be parked up. Who knows, right? But in that day, it's gonna be crazy, man. Okay, so it says, as a penance or to discharge some vows or religious obligation, right? And our religious obligation is that we're choosing Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai over the pleasures of this world. That's what we're doing. That's our obligation. Our obligation is to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. That's why we're going on this journey as pilgrims. We are saying that we would rather die rather than take the mark. That's what we're saying. That's the religious journey that we're going on, right? And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, okay? Or seeking some miracle or spiritual benefit. Come on, man. Come on, right? That's what we're seeking, right? So that's why you got to be as pilgrims. It's not no joke, man, because you are putting your faith, your trust, your hope in Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. That's what we're doing. Yes, it's how you think it's going to be easy to look at your woman and say, yo, listen, we're not taking that. Was it easy when you told your woman not to take the snake piss, right? Was it easy to tell her not to take that juk 4 years ago? No, because a lot of you, your woman took it and she made her children take it, right? So what do you think is going to happen when you tell your woman not to take the mark of the beast, when the mark of the beast is going to be the only way for her to eat? Before, the mark was something where they were telling you, oh, you can't travel, you can't work. What is the woman going to do when you tell her she won't be able to eat and feed her children? Okay, so it says, or seeking some miracle, which we're seeking, right? We're seeking what brothers call divine intervention. That's what we're seeking. Well, every day we seek that. To take this journey, right? To pick up your cross, right? Means to seek seeking some miracle or spiritual benefit. We don't do this for naught, brothers. We don't do this for naught. Really and truly, we're hoping to have the Thawa. That's what we're hoping to have, right? You people want the Karagma, right? Which is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID. We want the Thawa. We want to be exempt from judgment. See, so that's how you know the Most High controls both sides. He controls good and evil, because there is two marks, right? And we're seeking to be exempt from judgment. That's what we're seeking. Okay, it says generally a wayfarer, pilgrim, crusader, foreigner, stranger, abroad. Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Right? That was pretty much the point on the word. Right? That was a good word, man. That was a good word.
Okay, the glove compartment. Gummies, teeth stuff, more teeth stuff, hand sanitizer, Tylenol, Visine. And I hope y'all can hear me because the wind is blowing and I'm right on the beach. So that's that. This is my power station. I use this to charge my devices whenever the car's not on. And obviously when I'm driving, I use...
Hey, and you have to keep in mind that all these things look good today. But in that day, things won't be good because most of us will be on the run. Right? She's shown you all the things that she has to still be assimilated into life. You see how she's dressed right now? We won't be dressed like that in that day. Women definitely won't be dressed like that in that day. Let's rewind and see how she was dressed. You see this dress code, right? She's in her gym clothes. In this modern day society, this is normal. In that day, this won't be normal, right? And I'm not going to say why. Use your imagination. In that day when all hell breaks loose, when the world is lawless, right? The world will be lawless in that day. The scripture says they will not regard their kings. So if they're not going to regard their kings and they're not going to regard the police officers, what do you think is going to happen to you, women? Use your imagination. And I guarantee you, you won't want to show your breasts or your bunda in that day. You're going to be hiding your bundas in that day. Guaranteed.
Charge my devices whenever the car's not on. And obviously when I'm driving, I use whatever these are. My dehumidifier, need that. You see there's water in there still. It works.
Yo, we won't have dehumidifiers in that day. We won't have dehumidifiers. Right? I'm just making this video just because it's still pertinent, because guess what? Some of us are going to have to live like this. Some of us are going to have tents. Some of us won't even have a damn tent. Some of us will only have the clothes on our backs. Some of us will only have a knapsack, right? Some of us will be living in under bridges. Some of us will be living in sewers. I don't know. I just know that we'll be on the run, and there will be a mass persecution on those that fear the Lord. Now, this is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 71, and it reads, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none." Right? So in that day, man, trust me, we are going to be public enemy number one. That's who we're going to be. Right? So for all you men that think that this is just a hangout, or, this is just a club or whatever the fuck you think it is, you're going to find out real quick that this truth is not no joke. And they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Right? So we're going to be persecuted, man. We're going to be persecuted. We are going to be persecuted. We're going to be ridiculed. Right? We're going to be brought to shame. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19, and it reads, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame." Right? So we're in the time of our shame, brothers. Right? We're in the time of our shame, and we're in the time of our loss. We're not in the time of our fame. That's how we know Gorilla Hebrew, right? Alazar, Nate Satan, and all these guys are going off. You know why? Because they're looking fame from this society, right? And even though we are going to have fame, we're going to have fame after this place is destroyed, man. This whole place, this whole system needs to go. Esau needs to go. The heathens need to go. The 2/3 need to go. You know how much people need to go, man? People need to go. People need to be deleted. They need to get the fuck out of here. Right? All these evil spirits that are wandering up and down in the world, they need to go. Right? There's people with demons on them, and they need to be deleted. And until that happens, this world is going to be out of order.
I keep my socks right here. Whenever this door is closed, I can just reach down, grab my socks or grab my gloves. If it's really cold, I use these to sleep in. This is my bed. Nothing fancy except for I got a 8-inch memory foam mattress that I sleep on wonderfully. Underneath my mattress is more storage. That's where I keep my regular clothes, but I don't really wear them because I wear the same thing every day. I also have this mattress cover and
You see what I mean? Like, she's doing this video like this video is a fun video. In that day, nothing about this is going to be fun, right? This is all going to be torture, right? And the majority of you people, you won't have a place of comfort. You know, she's like, oh, I have a foam mattress. Yo, that's cool. That's amazing, right? The majority of us, we're going to have to sleep on concrete. We're going to have to sleep in a fucking park, right? Wherever we can find shelters where we're going to have to sleep, man, right? You people that live in cold places like me, I live in Canada. In the winter, it gets cold when it snows, right? Temperatures drop below -15, right? And all of that, right? People die just because of the cold, man, right? People die. And these are the things that we're going to have to face just for the love of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, right? We're going to have to sacrifice everything. We're going to have to sacrifice women, children, family, right? Homes, businesses, okay?
I use that in case I wet the bed, which I do regularly. I'm just kidding. This is where I keep my pee cup. Some of y'all are going to be like, ew, you keep your pee cup on your bed. I haven't used this thing in so long because I have a routine. I just cut off my liquids at a certain time of the night so that I don't have to use the bathroom overnight. Another dehumidifier. This is for when it's like super rainy and it's just nasty and muggy and all of that stuff. This is for if I get a flat tire. My tops, bottoms, my granny panties, and these are my thongs. My toiletries bag, my shoes. This right here is my clothesline. So if I ever have anything that's wet.
Hey, in that day, you won't have a clothesline, right? You're going to wear the same clothes days after days after days, right? You won't have toiletries, meaning that you won't have anything for your period. You women are going to be disgusting in that day. Filthy. You men too, right? You men too. But in that day, man, wow, it's over, right? It's over. But yeah, this is a beautiful video, man, just showing the way people are living. People are becoming accustomed to living on the roads, right? You have the brother, my brother Kanawak, right? He makes videos like this all the time about the homelessness, right? The homelessness is getting out of hand, right? So people are starting to get accustomed to live or to do without, right? People are starting to live like pilgrims upon the earth, and it's going to get worse. All right, so with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakudash. Double honors unto the elders and elder apostles of GMS that rule well and teach well, and to the brothers on the four corners of the earth doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. Till next time, Kwam Yasharala and Abad Babal to this wicked, filthy kingdom.